Confirm a good luck. Okay. Like, I thought it had saved the title and shit, but no. Anyway, hey everybody.
Hello. Welcome
to the
to
Rico
episode 8 of the Rico Podcast. We are the host with the most, aka I am Rewrite, the greatest streamer on fucking Twitch. And this is Jacob.
I'm Jacob like Draco. I am also the greatest streamer on Twitch.
Jacob streams card games and I stream other games.
I'm going to stream card games. I need to get more into Pokemon.
Yeah, like Pokemon?
I could stream Arena.
Ooh.
I guess. Pokemon's super fun though. I actually was thinking about earlier today. I was thinking about seeing if I could teach Jasper to play, because I feel like teaching him how to play Magic would be
Magic's hard for kids.
A dick and a half.
But they can kind of, like, if they play the Pokemon video game, I think they can pick up the card game a lot easier.
Like, he's played, because I got him Sword for his birthday, but I don't know how much of it he's actually played. Probably not
much.
A whole lot. Because last time I was sitting with him and he was playing, he just was mindlessly running around and exploring. And he's like, why can't I go over here? I'm like, because you got to go talk to this guy so you can get your Pokemon.
Yeah, the kids were like that. Playing. They were worse playing Let's Go, not so bad playing Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
But they did a really good job.
So. Probably because they had more of an understanding.
Yeah, probably.
And like Jasper, it's his first Pokemon game, so he doesn't really have any direction to go by.
Yeah. I don't know. So, what you want to talk about today? Want to talk about BDO? Because we could talk about BDO.
We can talk about whatever, dude. Whatever.
So, friends, families, compatriots, we have officially lost our lives to BDO again. A lot easier this time than before. We got refined addicted because that's what we do, I guess. We just get refined, super invested in fucking video games. Jacob is officially a fucking life skiller. He's just out here.
That's all I've been doing.
Bro, I'm chopping down trees, man. He chopped down trees for, what was that, 4 hours the other day?
Yep.
Thomas, come protect me while I chop down trees.
Hey, at least you don't have to protect me no more. I went and did some of the main quests so I could level up and shit.
And honestly, one of the things that's really, really refreshing about coming back to BDO is it's a lot friendlier.
Yeah. Definitely.
People are not, I don't know, people are a lot chiller. No one's really raging or whatever. It's super wild. Because I remember before it was it could get kind of violent. Not gonna lie. It could get, especially people in the fucking world chat were AIDS, and in the server chat were AIDS, and just awful. And maybe maybe Cacao or Pearl Abyss or whoever.
Yeah.
Maybe they doubled down on that. Also, Pearl Abyss is making an RPG. You know what it's called?
I saw.
It's called Crimson Desert. Imagine.
It's the same game.
I was actually as I was looking at it, where it's set in a different place, and actually that slick makes me sad because
cool if it was the same,
right? That it was set in or it was set in the Black Desert world, but it was an RPG and not an MMO. That would have been sick as fuck. If WoW had a just an RPG, because it has an RTS, but if it had an RPG, that would be sick.
If WoW had an RPG, it'd be good. I think if a lot of MMOs had just a standalone RPG, it would be really good. Like Terra would be sick as RPG, because Terra was already really good as an MMO. I got super invested into that when I was playing it, because it's, I don't know, it's pretty good.
I love the combat of BDO.
Well, I love Combat
Nothing.
Terra too. That's why I got so engrossed into it, is because it's like, on BDO you can combo stuff together, but you have to know what buttons to press to combo them.
Uh,
In Terra, they simplified the fuck out of it. They were like, "Yo, what if you had this skill in your hotbar and you press the one key, and then afterwards you can just keep pressing spacebar, and at the end of each skill, and it just automatically changed the next skill in the
I played
combo."
a game. I played a game like that before. I just can't
It
think
might
of
have
what it
been
was.
Terra.
No, I never played Terra.
No,
I can't think of
but
what it is.
that's exactly how Terra, like, it simplified it, and Terra came out way before Black Desert, but Terra's really good, and Terra's got some cool classes too. What would you say is your favorite class in BDO?
Ooh, so when I first played it, like my first go around, it was like the striker
Mhm,
mystic, like
mhm.
roughly that I like to punch people.
Yeah.
Um, now, now,
The dog. Mhm.
he's trying to like,
Hopefully it doesn't take a shit.
nah, he's trying to like make a bed
Yeah.
with a shirt that's on the floor. But mm, I don't know. I don't know right now. Everything feels about the same.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
don't
that's fair.
like. I just don't want to play
Mhm.
Mystic Striker. Like I just want to play other
Yeah.
stuff. Like I actually like I just awakened my I dead ass before the podcast, like awakened my fucking warrior. And he feels super good awakened because it's like
Mhm.
as big as the sword is, he quick. He got the
Mhm.
quickness. And he does this weird like flippy fucking sword attack. It shit's wild.
Nice.
Like
Yeah, I'm ready to play with my fucking Musa some more, but I gotta get
good
money.
old fucking Guan Yu.
Mhm. Yeah. Shoot.
I got a login bonus of 50 mil today.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, 50
I
mil.
need them to give me a login bonus of a full set of gear at Penn.
Oh, I mean, you could go to the Oasis vendor and get the Oasis
Yeah,
stuff.
I could always say, because this shit's like dirt
Try.
cheap.
And
Yeah.
it dead ass one silver.
Yeah.
You just
I'll
run that.
try
That's
to
what I'm running
do
right
it.
now. And just like I'm using that right now and then investing my money into good accessories. And
Yeah.
then
And then
but
come back, and because you can't upgrade the Oasis gear, can
no,
you?
it's honestly like it's
It's locked.
junk. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's junk. It's I thought the Oasis event was
But I
over.
mean, it's better than like the starter, like blue shit.
Yeah. You run the my like my mindset is like run the Oasis and like
Until
have
you
a
can
set
afford
of
better.
boss gear to like fuck with because like everyone's selling like you can get a base set of boss gear, the weapons not in the armor for pretty cheap
Mm,
comparatively speaking, like pretty cheap. Now accessories are fucking hit or miss, I guess.
yeah.
I got a duo Cereps for like 90 mil or something like that. I can't
God damn.
remember. It was a lot. But also, I found out what Stones do. You get a try thing, and you dump the stones into it, and it
The cow.
apparently it gains experience. And then after it reaches a certain like threshold, it guarantees the next
Nice.
step. It guarantees the enhancement, and then you just dump
That's why people
stones
like
into it
Calfer Stone.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why people like Calfer Stones. Heard. I'm gonna keep selling them.
I'm now starting to kind of like
You can buy some from me.
I'm a hold this because
Because there's no abuse.
I haven't
Gotcha.
fucked with them like that, but I'm curious to see.
That was one thing that turned me off of BDO, was upgrading gear. So
Hmm.
like, if I can just miss all that completely, I'm down.
If you can miss me with that dumb shit, I'm
Because I'm not
down.
trying to go through all the bullshit it takes to upgrade stuff in that game.
The worst is
And
like
fail
how
stacks and memory fragments, Calfer stones and fucking
the
cron
wor well the
stone.
wor to me the worst is like
all
the
that.
sheer
Fail
it's
stacks.
it's the sheer like disheartening experience of blowing up your gear.
Mm-hmm.
Like once you blow it up, it's like I,
Fuck. I don't
I'm
want to play
I'm
this
not
game.
playing anymore.
Yeah. So I'm like, if I can not do that,
That'd
I
be
would enjoy
sick.
this. I would enjoy this game very much.
And then especially like swapping the life skilling and stuff, like we can just
Mm-hmm.
rock
Because I
out.
definitely don't have to worry about this shit, man. Like I'm just out here farming. But I don't mind. I guess I don't mind life skilling as much because I've played RuneScape so much. Because it feels very similar.
I mean, also like life skilling is very satisfying as
Yeah,
like
that's
as
true.
is. They made life skilling super satisfying. Um, especially like chopping down trees is cool. The sucky suck thing could stand to not sound as
The
fucking gross.
the fluid
Yeah,
collector
it could stand to not sound just
for a whole fucking 11 seconds.
bruh, at the beginning it's 18 seconds or some shit
Yeah.
like that. It's not a good time. It's
Hmm.
not a good it's not
Like
good
chopping trees
audio.
is like like that's all you hear.
Yeah, and it's fine. But yeah, it's just that like life skilling feels really good. The combat's really good. The community seems to be either tempered due to fear or tempered because the people have like grown up or what. I don't know what it is,
Right.
but it's just overall a better experience thus far.
Yeah.
Of course, I've only been playing on the Olvia/season server, so maybe it's that. Like maybe the other servers are still like the Badlands or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but my next endeavor is to get into hunting. I want to get into hunting. I want to take my gun and go pew pew some animals and
It sounds fun.
rend their carcasses and stuff.
My only thing that's like holding me back from it is like, but if I'm hunting, I'm not chopping down trees.
I'm not chopping down trees. You know what?
And if
You
I'm
know
not
what?
chopping down trees, I'm not making money.
You could always milk cows. Apparently,
Yeah.
milk is a commodity on the market for whatever fucking reason. I will
You're like,
never
"Well,
understand
I'll
that
trade
shit.
you 500 bottles of milk for that boss gear."
Uh, I sold like 700 units of milk in the last like 24 hours.
Oh, look at the shirt! I got the shirt for Christmas.
That's
It's
a
a
Cold
Cold
War
War
shirt.
shirt.
That's
Yeah, but
sick.
it looks like super sick.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I don't even have. I opened it. I was like, yo, I don't have this game, but this shirt looks dope.
Yeah.
Like, I'll wear it. I don't care.
Call it honestly, the zombies in the new Call of Duty looks fire.
Yeah, yeah. I got this $50
Sick.
that I almost lost because I put it in my pocket, like under my wallet, not like behind my wallet, like under it, like at the bottom of my pocket.
Uh-huh.
And I was looking for it, and I checked all my pockets like 5 fucking times. Couldn't find it. Checked my room. I was like, okay, maybe it's still in the little like the gift card or whatever. Wasn't there. I was like, maybe it's still in the envelope that the gift card came in. Wasn't there. And I was like, okay, maybe it's in the couch. So like we had company over, and I was like, can I like
Move.
move? It's like I think I lost $50. They were like, what? And then we checked and it wasn't there, and I was like, what the fuck? And I started like searching my pockets again and like pulled my wallet out and felt it, and I was like, oh,
You're like,
like
well, I'll be damned.
I found it, guys.
JK, it's just I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, basically. I was like, sorry. I was like, sorry, I made y'all get up.
My kids had a good haul for Christmas. In-laws got them clothes because apparently, like that was like the plan was to get them clothes. We got them some toys. Nothing super like wild, but some pretty good shit.
Nice.
But now we're chilling. The kids are happy, and all the kids want to do is like fucking. They wanted to play Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Hell yeah.
We got them Hungry Hungry Hippos, but like Stormy fucking cheats. Like she tries to like she'll like while
Grab
you
it
know
with her
while
hand.
while we're slapping, you know, she'll like try to grab one of like little balls and like throw it down her fucking hippo's mouth and shit. Like she just fucking like straight up cheats. Like it's fucking wild.
Um,
That and Uno, they love Uno.
nice. Yeah, I need to. I've been meaning to get like some board games for us to play. Um, oh, mm, never mind. I don't know if that work because like Jasper can read, but like Riley, it hasn't got to that point yet. I mean, she's only 3. She like can't really read yet. I was gonna say you should get this game. It's Christmas Eve after I got off work because we did our stuff Christmas Eve morning
Mm.
or like afternoon, like around like noon. But when I got off, I went to David's house to hang out with his family, and we played this game called Untamed or no, Unstable Unicorns. It was sick as fuck. You ever heard of Exploding Kittens?
Yeah.
It's made by the same people, but it's like a different game. It's still a card game, but it doesn't play the same. But it was sick as fuck. It was kind of like a dumbed down version of Magic for real.
Oh really?
Yeah, like you start the game like the deck is in the center of everybody, and everybody starts with 5 cards, and you start with there's also a stack of like baby unicorns. Um, and you start with a baby unicorn, and then all the cards in the deck are either basic unicorns, ultimate unicorns, or they're a combination of any of the other 4 types of cards, which is like one of them's a nay card, which is basically a counter. It's like it says nay, and it means it says you can't like it stops them from doing what they're doing, but you can like nay a nay. So if like you nay somebody, somebody else can be they can like nay you back. I'm like nope, so they can still play their card or whatever. Then there's like super nay, which is like you can't nay this nay. Um,
But can you super nay the super nay?
I don't know, but your goal is to get 7 unicorns in your stable, and when you get 7 unicorns, you win. But then you have like magic cards, which are they'll do like different effects. Like some of them are like draw extra cards, or some are like take this person's unicorn or whatever. And then you have upgrade cards and downgrade cards. So downgrade cards you can put on yourself or somebody else, but obviously you'd want to put them on somebody else. Um, well, it depends on what it is, because like there was one point where I hit David with a downgrade card, which with every time he did something, he had to destroy one of his unicorns in his stable. So he played a downgrade card on himself that is called Pandemonium, and it changes all his unicorns to pandas. So he didn't have to discard them. But because he did that, if he would have got 7 unicorns, he wouldn't have won because they would have been considered pandas.
Wow.
Um, and then like the ultimate unicorns all have different effects and shit on them too, like where they're like when this unicorn enters the field, discard a card, and then you can place an extra unicorn card this turn because you only get one action,
Mm.
and doing anything is an action.
So like
So
is
like
drawing a
playing
card
a
an action?
playing a magic card, playing a downgrade card, an upgrade card, or playing a unicorn is an action.
Hmm.
It was super fun. We played with like David and his brother and his mom. We had a lot of fun, and then we played Phase 10. I don't know if you ever played Phase 10.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
It's like Uno, kind of, but not, if that makes sense. You start with 10 cards, and the cards look like Uno cards. Like the way the numbers look and everything, they look like Uno cards. And there's a wild card and a skip card too. Um, but like it's basically you have 10 phases that you want to get through. So at phase 1, you have to play 2 sets of 3. And once you play your 2 sets of 3 down, you start with 10 cards, so that leaves you with 4 cards left over. What you want to do after you've played your 2 sets, you can now play off other people's cards. So if they played, so say I played a set of 3 and then a set of, or or a set of 3 that's like 4 threes and a set of 3 that's like or three. Oh, God damn it, 3 3s and then like 3 5s, and then somebody else did like 3 6s and 3 7s. If I had any more sevens in my hand when I played my 2 sets of 3, I can play those sevens onto his and make it a 4 stack. And then that's how you get rid of your cards. And then whoever gets rid of their cards first wins that round, and you play 10 rounds. And you go to the next phase. Even if you don't win, as long as you did what you were supposed to do for your phase, you still go to the next phase.
Okay.
But that also means that if you didn't, you get left behind. So when everybody else moves to phase 2, you're still stuck in phase 1 if you didn't play your phase and somebody carded out. And there were multiple times where like we got to one where it was like you had to have a run of 8. So you had to have cards either going 1 through 8 or 3 through 12 to win, and then you'd have 2 cards left over, so you have to play those last 2 cards to win. But there were multiple times where we had like one of us would be like, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then we'd be like 9 10, and that's all 10 of my cards I win. Like we'd have a 9 and a 10 in our hand. All we'd have 1 through 10 in our hand, so we'd just lay our whole hand out and be done in one turn. And like got super fucking lucky because you can use the wild cards
For any card.
for any number, right? And then the way skip works is because at the beginning of your turn, you either draw out of the middle pile or you draw to the discard pile. The discard pile's face up, so you can see what it is. So if the person before you put down a number you needed, you can pick up their number because you have to discard every turn that you pick up one. So it keeps you at the same amount of cards every turn. But if you have a skip card, you can discard the skip card, and it skips the person after you.
Oh.
And it's rude as fuck.
It sounds rude as fuck.
I skipped David 2 times in a row. He was mad. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. I gotta get rid of these cards. I need numbers.
I need usable stuff.
It was fun. It was a nice little like Christmas Eve night. And just playing games.
That's sick. Chill Christmas Eves are always sick.
Mm-hmm. I've been thinking about getting like board games and stuff.
Yeah, anything to kind of like anything kind of like it needs to be it needs to be really interactive. I think like Sorry or Trouble or the old shit or fucking if you're down to like put it out and then put it up what is it, Mousetrap or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Would you build the fucking elaborate ass mousetrap?
That'd be sick. Chutes and ladders.
Something that I want to get
eels and escalators.
Escalators, eels. So like a weird side tangent to like that whole to a SpongeBob meme, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I was watching a Smite stream earlier today, right? And it was Nico was playing Morgan, and it was him and his support. His support was a Sobek, and they're both really low HP in the duo lane T1 tower on order side, right? So they're both like about to die, so they're backing, right? And like all you see is the enemy Camazot's like pop up at the back of the fucking tower, and he's just standing there. And they like try to back, and he's take a step, and they stop. And so like they keep looking at him, and they go to back again, and then he steps up again, and it's like, and I was like, "Yo, dead ass!" It's he's just standing there menacingly.
He's just looking at us.
The shit was the fun, and especially because it was like the pterodactyl skin, so it's like Camazotz would like taunt at him. Camazotz would taunt at him and just roar. It was funny as fuck. Oh my god. But yeah, something I want to do with the kids is like I want to get one of those like Lego build sets, like one of the ones that you actually like you build a thing, like the Death Star or whatever.
Yeah.
Not just not that.
Just an excess of Legos.
Yeah, not just a fuck ton of Legos. I want to get
whenever
like something.
I buy my kids Lego stuff, that's what I get them, is stuff that we can like sit and build.
That's fun.
Like I'll usually like I'll hold the like instruction manual and I'll be like, okay, like we need these pieces. And I'm like, all right, and I'll like grab the pieces for them, and then like have them like put it together. Or sometimes I'll show them the book and be like, I need this piece, so they can find it.
Because we were trying to do a puzzle for a while, and they liked helping do the puzzle. So,
Yeah,
Legos is next
puzzles are
tangible
neat.
step, I guess. Yeah, puzzles are neat. The fuck?
Mm,
The dog being a
it's a
nerd.
ghost.
He goes. Roar. But yeah, anything to spend like better time with the kids or whatever, I'm down.
Yeah, good like family oriented stuff.
Especially right now, where like, because we don't
Can't
have
really go out and do stuff.
we don't have central heat, so like
Yeah.
there's 3 rooms in the house that are warm. One's my office, one's their room, and one's my bedroom.
I was
And
wondering why
so
it was cold in the living room the other day when I came over.
it's cold AF. But
Mm-hmm.
so the kids like camp out in their room, and I camp out in the office, and then like sometimes they'll come in here and hang out. Like before the podcast, like before when Aaron got home from work, we played Hungry Hungry Hippos, and then they're watching Aaron play Kingdom Hearts 3. So I was sitting here still like grinding on BDO, and she was playing Kingdom Hearts like right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
The kids were watching her play Kingdom Hearts and stuff. And what's funny as fuck is like I guess the kids have consumed like a lot of like YouTube content, like I guess. And so like they'll go to like make sandwiches, right? And they're like, yeah, in today's video we're making a sandwich.
Oh,
And they'll be like,
yeah.
never use a knife because unless an adult is nearby
Yo,
or some shit like that. Like it's so fucking it's
the
really cute, but it's like, yo, what
yeah.
the fuck?
The other
What are my
day,
kids watching?
because like every now and then when the kids come over, like Riley will want to like, because they have their tablets and Ariel's got an iPhone, so they'll like FaceTime Ariel, and so they can talk to their mom and stuff. And one of the times Riley was talking to her, they were hanging up, and Riley goes, "Okay, thanks for watching. Bye." I started laughing. So I was like, "What?"
What the fuck? Kids are wild, dude.
I think it's just a like, well, that's what they say when they,
Yeah,
like,
it's their version of bye,
yeah,
because they understand what it means, but not what it means. If that makes like
yeah,
they understand it as goodbye.
yeah. As I'm getting off or whatever, like turn the thing where you see me goes by.
But yeah, imagine the kids like pretending to make YouTube videos and dad's a fucking
Hmm.
streamer and stuff. Like it's wild. Which, granted, the kids don't watch me stream. Thank God. They used to, but now they don't because like I'm a vulgar piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you fuck mothering bitch boy, or some shit like
Like,
that.
y'all can watch me when you're like 12, like 10, maybe.
Well, like, I do like I swear around the kids and stuff, but like
Hmm.
we've taught them like tact. We've taught them that
Yeah,
it is not okay for them to say it because they are not old enough.
yeah.
As opposed to this word is bad, never say it. It's just like, you're not old enough to understand what this means.
Hmm.
They're like, oh, okay, heard. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, we left Santa out cookies and then we put the milk in the refrigerator and they wrote a note to Santa saying that the milk was in the refrigerator. Because we were like, yo, let's think about this. Why the fuck would I leave a glass of milk out all night?
That's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking
I
gross.
don't know when he's getting here. It could be now. It could
I was
be
sitting there
10 minutes from now. It could
So
be
like
5 hours.
we like scrambled together some fucking no bake cookies or whatever, and I was sitting there talking to the
No
Stormy, and I
baked
was like,
cookies
"What
that
if?"
you
I was
have to
like,
actually bake.
"Nah, like it would no, they had to like set or whatever."
Yeah.
And we were talking. I was talking to the kids, and I was like, "Yo, what if we made Santa pork chops?" And Stormy goes, I don't think that's a good idea." I'm like, "All right." I was just like offering a suggestion
Just throwing out ideas.
since we didn't have no fucking cookies.
Hmm.
It was funny. It was really funny. It was a nice like. Just her response was
Hmm.
hilarious. But yeah, the kids really enjoyed Christmas. I would have liked Aaron to also be off on Christmas Eve
Hmm.
because I was off on Christmas Eve, but
That'd have been nice.
that's not how the cards like lie sometimes,
True.
Because you had work Christmas Eve too, yeah.
See, I had to go in at 4.
Oof, that's rough.
Man, I got off like 8:30,
Yeah,
or a little bit like 8:25 maybe.
that's not bad. What time did y'all close? 8, 7,
8, yeah.
8. That's not bad.
It was wild though. We were definitely pretty fucking busy. Which
Bro,
that
like
shit always blows my mind. Like working at any business on a major holiday and it's busy just blows my fucking mind.
I'm not gonna lie, we hit up McDonald's that night,
Hmm.
and I was just like,
You're those people.
yo, we're those people. Like on
But
fucking
you're
Christmas
also like,
Eve in the drive-through.
yeah, you're
Shit.
also like 4 people. You're not a party of fucking 10 coming into a
Oh
restaurant.
fuck no.
Yeah. And you're also, you're going through the drive-through. Like you're there and then you're not there. You're not there for 30 fucking minutes or longer.
I'm not demanding to be waited on.
Yeah.
And honestly, like if they'd have told us if if McDonald's would have been closed by the time we got there, like I would have we would have it
Mhm.
wouldn't have been McDonald's fault. Like I'd have been
Yeah.
like, okay, is what it is, you
Hmm.
know?
I don't know. It just blows my mind. It's just like, what? And like, I don't know. I guess maybe because I'm privileged and I do have a family to be around and stuff. But like, I understand that not everybody has a family to be around during the holidays. But like, I know it ain't that many fucking people. Like, that not as fucking busy as we were, and as busy as other businesses are on. Like, in
Apparently,
my
like
opinion, I chalk that up to fucking laziness because that it makes me feel like, especially restaurants, it's like, okay, you were just too lazy to cook. And it's like, what's dumb is like, that's so fucking dumb because you would have saved way more money if you would have just cooked something instead of taking everyone out to eat.
yeah, because like and then it's like, yo, you came in on Christmas Eve, like you best tip like that little
Hmm.
the little extra something something, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like because I think you're a piece of shit if you go to a sit down establishment on Christmas Eve at any
And
time past
yeah.
that afternoon.
Yeah, they
Like
had said that like the afternoon was like really fucking busy. Like we didn't have it as bad on night shift, but like it was still pretty damn busy. But apparently, like the noon shift was awful.
cuz like I get fast food being open because fast food is open because businesses are open and you have people like in our position where it's like, yo, we're getting off work, we're trying to grab a bite and go home,
Yeah.
like because we haven't even started like our holiday
Yeah.
kind of deal. And I know y'all haven't either, but like, damn, like it's trash
Hmm.
for everybody.
Yeah. But that
But
doesn't make it okay for you to come and make it trash for everybody as well. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, oh well, you're open, so we're gonna come in. Is like that doesn't mean it's okay for you to come in. That just means you can.
it's the same. I mean, it's the same thing that like I'm proud is the wrong word to use, but like I'm proud of retail establishments for sticking to their guns about being closed on Christmas proper.
Yeah.
Um, because this is like the first time in as long as I can remember that businesses were closed on
Hmm.
Christmas. Like
Yeah.
and actually fucking closed.
I was actually afraid that we weren't going to be, but we were, thankfully.
Cause yo, if you like there's
Some
certain
of the movie theaters don't.
bro, don't
And that's another thing that like gets me fucking like I guess I'm not really livid, but I guess frustrated at people. I'm like do you why are holiday days so much busier than any other day in the year at fucking movie theaters?
And you know what? Like,
It blows my mind.
you
Like
know what's the
I
worst?
get restaurants, but like movies?
I'm not gonna lie, like when I was a kid, my mom used to take the four of us out to the movies on Christmas. I don't really know
That's
why,
that's just
but
weird. I don't
but
know.
I hate
Like
one of
I don't think that it's like a bad thing for people. It's just weird. I
like
don't
one
know.
and then what's like one of the things that irritates me, I guess, about movie theaters on Christmas is like, because I've known movie theater managers.
Hmm.
Uh Shout out to the fact that we both used to work for fucking good old Carmike
Same.
Cinemas before they got fucking bought out.
Oh yeah.
Um they those managers have the fucking shittiest mindset.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, I have to work, so all of my employees' lives is gonna fucking suck on Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, you're a rude piece of shit.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Oh, well, you have to work on Christmas because I have to work on Christmas. And I'm like, you also get paid about 4 to 5 times more than me, fuck boy.
Hmm.
Like, eat my ass.
That's why I
Because
got fired from the movie theater because I
be-
called out on Thanksgiving. I was
because
like, nope.
no bullshit. Like when I worked at the movie theater, that shit was still 7.25 a fucking hour.
Yep.
You can
Same.
suck my dick about missing the holidays for 7.25 a fucking hour.
Yep. Same. That's why I was like, y'all want me to work on Thanksgiving? Like I've only been here a month, and y'all want me to work on Thanksgiving? No, I'm out. Sorry, Aaron, but I'm out on this. And I
Yeah.
didn't think I was gonna get fired because like I came in and worked my whole next shift, and then like
They
I
fired
went
you
to
at the
take
end
my
of the
money.
shift.
Yeah, I went to take my money up to get accounted. And after accounted, he was like, "Oh yeah, by the way," I'm
You're
like,
fired.
"Oh, cool,
At the end of my fucking shift.
thanks."
That's the
Yeah,
whole. I hate when folks get fired at
I
the end of their
understand
shift.
why. I get why they do it because like you're already on the schedule. They are like they don't want to be a man down. So like I get why, but it is shitty because it's like damn. Because like honestly, like if they would have told me at the beginning of my shift that I was fired, I probably would have just left. So I get why they made like they waited until the end, but it's still shitty.
Big old corpo sucks dick.
I, excuse me, facts.
That's the premise of America. That's the premise of Average Man in America. That's the premise of Cyberpunk 2077. Uh, Probably Deus Ex is up there too. Fallout. Everyone says Corpo sucks. So stop being Corpo and stop sucking dick. And stop being a fucking corporate stooge, you piece of shit. Imagine like living and breathing and dying for your company. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. And like I'm a person that like
Beyond me.
I'm a person that I work for you.
It'd
You
have to
get
be my company for me to live, breathe, and die
yeah,
by it.
dead
It'd have
ass.
to be.
Like though, so I had this conversation with my boss once, and I was like, as long as I'm on the clock and I'm here and I'm working when I'm supposed to, you get 100% of my attention, my focus, my energy, my whatever. But once I clock out, I am going the fuck home.
Mm-hmm.
And do not contact me for work shit at home. Like
Mm-hmm.
like I wouldn't mind you calling me, asking me questions, like, but if you need me to go research something or go look something up or whatever, I
Hell.
I demand to be compensated if I decide
Yeah.
to fucking do it. Because I am not doing fuck all for free for this company. This is $1 billion company. I'm not doing shit for free. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Mm-hmm. I told work today because they were talking about how they needed new dishwashers because apparently, um, one of the ones we had today, he's supposed to be a morning shift dishwasher, but every now and then we have him come and work nights. This other girl, she only works 2 days a week. Um, this other guy only works 2 days a week, and then Miss Pope only works 4 days a week, or is wanting to only work 4 days a week. And I was like, "Yo," I was like, "If y'all pay me more, I'll go watch them."
Yeah, I'll do that and this.
Like, y'all pay me, y'all give me extra money, I'll do it. Like, oh, I don't have to deal with the servers being dumb as fuck all night and have to worry about all the bullshit I worry about every fucking day when I come to work. Heard. The only downfall is I'm the last one of the last people to fucking leave, but that'd be all right with me to not have to deal with all that bullshit and get a pay raise. I'm down. I'm down.
Everyone wishes they got paid more money.
Mm-hmm.
We all want more money.
It's big facts. Because money makes the world go round. Unfortunately.
It's one of those
But it's how it is, so
those that
gotta
say
have
that
it.
money can't buy happiness have never had their shit turned off.
Yeah. I like Ariana Grande's quote. How she said it in one of her songs. She said, "Whoever said money can't solve your problems must have not had enough money to solve them."
That's
I'm
fair.
like, oof.
That's in seven. I think that's Seven Rings.
Seven Rings, yeah.
I listened to that like day before yesterday.
The first I was like, oh, that's like she kind of right.
Yeah, like
Like, because I said that
it's
before,
it's just
and when
like
I said that, I didn't have the money to solve my problems.
it's just like laws or what is it? Laws or rules that only have to be like only have to be followed by the poor or something.
Hmm.
Like because if anything is a fine, like it's just this is how much it costs to do this,
Yeah,
as opposed to damn I can't do this because it costs money.
yeah. Because I'm unfortunately broke enough to not be able to
We're
do
leaning
shit.
we're leaning in the anti-capitalist direction.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, before we do that, I'm gonna need some more alcohol. I'm gonna make my mimosa real quick. I'll be back.
Okay, I believe you. Chat, what we want to talk about? Uh, 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 the pressure of being the only man on camera. Uh, uh, okay, so how about we talk about something super neat that I think, or something I think is neat that's going on is I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm a fucking Smite nerd, right? So Smite's esports for season 8, which starts in March. The Worlds for season 7 is in 2 weeks. Um, Something interesting that they're doing for season 8 is they are getting rid of all major organizations that are involved in the league. The league will not like as of right now. The format is the league owns the spots in the league. In the orgs own the spots in the league, and they get to field their own rosters. Well, uh, they're not allowing orgs to be in the league anymore. Apparently, Titan Forge, High Res, whoever you want to call them, has decided that orgs are not beneficial to them anymore. And what they're going to do is they're going to come up with 18 team names, and players are going to be able to apply for league positions and rosters that contain current season professional players will be weighed heavier than new rosters. One of the reasons why I think that that's super neat is orgs don't do shit in a league format. Hi-Res pays the salaries. Hi-Res pays the room and board. Hi-Res does all that stuff right now. So the reason why I think it's cool is because you're cutting out the fat, I guess, or the middlemen or the go-betweens or whatever you want to call them of the league itself. Like
Sorry. I think I put a little too much in it.
please don't puke on camera.
No, I'm good.
That's the only rule. So right now I'm like talking about how Smite for season 8 isn't going to have orgs in the pro
What do
league.
you mean? Oh,
So right now,
so there won't be like teams.
no, so okay, so right now the league structure is there's 8 orgs in the league. Those orgs are responsible for fielding rosters. They're the ones that own the rosters, get to decide
Who's on what team?
who's on what team, all that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
The players have zero negotiating power. So it really boils down
That's
to
kind of like the NBA.
so it really boils down to how cool is your org? Like, will they listen to you? Will they accept your feedback? Or are they more of like
No, do as we say. Yeah.
you ain't cutting it. You gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so next year, they're taking the orgs out of the equation 100% because Hi-Rez already pays the player salaries, pays for the players' room and board, and paid for their visas and travel to get to America because they're all home.
For
They're
Worlds.
all up in Atlanta. No.
Yeah.
The league format starting last year is land based. They're supposed to play all games at the studio.
Right,
But because of COVID,
mm-hmm.
they couldn't do that this year.
Right.
So everyone has to be homed in Atlanta for a year. And Hi-Rez pays for all that.
Mm-hmm.
So they're cutting the orgs out. They're giving the players an increased salary from, and mind you, this is all public. Like, I'm not disclosing any kind of insider information or anything like that. Like, this is a public statement issued by Hi-Rez Studios. It's on their Twitter. You can go look at it yourself. They raised their salaries from a base of $30,000 a year to $46,666 a year.
Bro, I need to work for Hi-Rez.
They're like an hour and a half away.
I don't know. I'm not just walking that bitch. Like, yo, what's up? I play Smite. Can I work here?
Just get really good at Smite, forehead. That's how a lot of people got in, which is really wild.
Yeah.
It's like they were like the community managers and stuff. They were just like people that streamed the game and shit. It was wild. But they raised the salaries and also they raised the coach salaries. Like right now, a coach salary exists for $10,000. They're upping it to $26,666. But room and board is not included. Now, the positive of this is the players are more in control of their housing situation because right now the orgs basically rent a team house and then
they can all get to stay there.
But like say your solo laner's a fucking dick and you don't want to live with him.
Yeah, like we're cool playing games and shit, but like I ain't about to live with your ass.
But like, bro, I'm tired of doing your fucking dishes. Like, you know. Stuff like that. That's really like so it gives
like
but also another
doesn't take a shower.
But also another thing to think about is like you have a lot of players who are in long-term very long-term relationships. Like they're engaged, they're married, they're whatever. Or are you tired of them stealing your food?
How you doing there, Kaiser?
They're fine. But like you can you have long-standing relationships, and a lot of them, especially a lot of the European players, their significant other could not come and stay with them.
Bored. Ooh, that's rough.
And like, think about I couldn't think about being away from my wife for a year, especially because of the travel issues between like taking a flight from the United States to Europe right now. Like, you can't just do like a waylay.
Yeah, like you could go to Europe.
Yeah.
Fine and dandy, but good luck getting back. That's the issue. What are we talking about? We are talking about Smite. It is a MOBA free-to-play online game. And we were just talking about how they're changing a lot of the stuff to do with like their orgs and everything, like with how their teams are created and all that. Fuck.
Nothing super. we're not really like talking about the game. We're more like
You don't care. Yeah, it was just kind of a tangent because we were on a topic, and I had left to go make
so like I had to figure
mimosa,
something
and so
out.
he was talking about it while I was gone. So we just continued what he was talking about whenever I came back.
But I think it's really neat to like give your players back the control of the situation. Because all the rosters next year will be fielded by players and they will have complete roster control.
Mm,
Um so not all of the players have to live in the same houses anymore, which is kind
mm.
of sick because like 5 people in a
Sorry,
house in
sorry. Thanks.
Atlanta is kind of
Thank you.
rough.
Thank you. Yeah, 5 people in a house anywhere is kind of rough.
I mean, we've lived in a place stuck on top of each other like cordwood.
Hey, I was about to say we did when we were younger. It was there was a lot of us in your house.
I say, who was it? It was you, me, Benjamin, Jonathan,
Mom, Jonathan,
Mom.
mom, Aaron,
At one point, it was Aaron, Nathan, Matthew,
Dustin.
Dustin, Josh.
Yeah, a lot of fucking people. We had a lot
Uh,
of people living there.
let's see here.
Zach at one point.
Yeah, Zach. But if you add
Zach
Zach,
and Cassandra.
if you add Zach, you subtract Aaron. But
Yeah.
Cassandra basically lived there. There's a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, she didn't live there, but she was there all the fucking time.
She was there every day.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Then she wanted to come to my house. But we won't get into it.
I'm gonna say I
That
know,
was
but
after they broke up.
yeah,
Or whatever.
no,
Fucking shitty situation.
but yeah, I think that's really neat, and also
Mhm.
it like it shines a light on the fact that like esports orgs don't do shit.
It is. Yeah. How's the vape? 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 This? This is what you're talking about? With the smoke?
If I smoked cigarettes in my office, my
Vape,
wife
vape
would
or
shoot
vape?
me.
Vape with the V. Yes. It's nice. I like it. It's a little small one, small little rinky dinky.
Mine's broken. Mine's a piece of shit. Mine's broken.
It's just I didn't like having the bit. I had like a big old fat one, but it is really annoying to carry in your pockets all the fucking time. And it's got like pros and cons because it's like it's convenient because like if you need to change your batteries, you can just like if your batteries are dying, you need to change them real quick. You can just pop some out and then pop a new fully charged set in. You got a full battery super quick. But at the same time, like if you forget to charge your fucking batteries, you're basically fucked. Because it takes like damn near an hour and a half, 2 hours to charge 2 batteries to go in there. But like this one, I can just plug it up. So I don't have that like instant full power, but I never have to worry about like, oh damn, I forgot to charge my batteries because I can just plug this bitch up and start charging it.
But couldn't you pop a
I
fresh battery
could,
in?
yes, I could theoretically because it does have I can change it, but it's so much easier for me to just
What is it, micro USB?
plug it up. Mm-hmm.
I got a pocket juice that I carry around for like you could probably slam that shit in there and
Mm-hmm. Oh,
keep it going.
well, also like having to remember to carry an extra battery on you or extra batteries on you if you're like going to a friend's house or whatever. That's always a pain in the ass too.
Carrying batteries period is a pain in the ass.
I was gonna fucking say something. I don't know how to brain.
Refine says G2 Rocket League got a new team house and one of the players already thinking about quitting because he misses his girlfriend. Same. I
feel that.
Why couldn't I live with my
With my
spouse
girlfriend. Yeah.
and do my job if I have to relocate for X amount of time? Now the thing is, like a caveat to this whole thing, the whole agreement is like if you're down to commute, and as long as you consistently,
they're okay with it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which like if I was to do it, like I would drive from here to Atlanta.
Yeah, easy.
4 days a week. Well, I honestly what I like because I planned this out once. Like I would go up there, game day before game day, stay the night, wake up, do game day, sleep, wake up, go home. That's what I would do.
Mhm.
If we had a double header, I'd stay until the end of the double header.
Mhm.
Big brain. Because
Easy
like I
money.
live an hour and a half away and I drive a fucking Prius.
Yeah.
We were sitting there talking
I
shit at
don't
work.
know.
We
Okay,
were sitting
Kaiser
there.
says, I hit myself. I was like 4 years ago. I was in London, happy with my brand new vape. But look, I don't know how it works, and I knew next to nothing. So this is what happened. I killed it within an hour because no juice.
Ooh, yikes, brother.
It's the worst. You're not paying attention. You just keep hitting it, and then you inhale death. You're like,
You're sitting there hitting it. You're like, man, something tastes funny. But you're like not thinking about it. You're like, damn, that tastes burnt.
it tastes burnt. You know, yeah. And if you don't know anything, then that's very, very common. I
Or
used to I used to work at a vape shop for like 3.5 fucking years, so it was definitely a common thing for our customers to have that happen. It was Burning Man.
I have a burned out fucking atomizer that needs to be replaced, and I'm just too lazy to go
Yeah, I
replace it.
think mine is starting to
It's,
go out.
yo, I will give you the money if you take mine to go get changed.
I can just if you just went and bought it, I could just come over
Yeah,
and
but
change it
see,
for
that's
you.
the whole thing. I'm too lazy to go
Oh,
get it
well,
because I don't know.
unfortunately,
I don't know what kind of atomizer I need.
uh, TFV something. It looks probably. Let me see. Put up the camera closer. I can see it. Looks like TFE 12.
All I know is it hurts.
Looks like TFE 12.
It's probably why I have the cancer cough.
You inhaling burnt cotton, son.
We live in gamers.
Hey, man. It's kind of better than cigarettes.
It's definitely like cheaper.
It is, but it
It's
isn't.
well, like a bottle lasts me about a month. Like a hundred
Getting,
milliliter, hundred
yeah,
milliliter bottle lasts me a month.
yeah. It is, it's different. It's hard to say because it's like
Your upstart cost is way higher.
your upstart cost is, yeah, it's way higher because, a pack of cigarettes, you go buy a pack for $5 and a lighter for $1 and you're good. But like a vape, you got to spend 60 most of the time, on average 60 plus to get set up. And then it always sucks because like you have like me personally, like I'd go through about a pack in like 2 days, 2.5 days. But it doesn't really translate to vaping that well because you go from having X amount to having a volume of something.
Mhm.
So it's hard to really like trade that, as well as the fact that like most people when they stop vaping, they don't go outside to smoke a cigarette anymore, so they just vape all the time. So you don't really have that, because like cigarettes, they kind of last longer because most people go outside to smoke a cigarette. They're done. A couple hours later, they go do it again. But as opposed to vaping, you can hit it all the time, so it's not really the same. I guess I don't know.
Refine says I
Kaiser
got
says
blue
what?
raspberry
Go ahead.
zero nick juice and a blue raspberry CBD juice. I don't even use it that much anymore.
Yeah.
Or fine, like just vape forehead.
Like Wyatt. It's fun. Like Wyatt Byrne, friend, take a run, man, and high dead soon after. He's returning from the previous take on the vape. Is that die?
Bro, I remember the first time I ever hit a vape, it was my father-in-law's and he vaped at like 125 watts.
Hmm.
And I hit that shit with smoker
Oh, I remember
lungs
those days.
and I thought I was going to fucking die.
Though, dude, you want to talk about battery life? Back in those days, battery life sucked ass. You had to have like when I went to work and I was having my vape that had like the little drip mod where you built the coils and everything
Mhm.
so that you could run them at like 120 plus. Like I had to have like 4 pairs of batteries. So I had to have 8 batteries with me like damn near every day. Just because, like, after like 2.5, 3 hours at work, it would be dead, if not sooner. Because we worked in a vape shop, so we were up there. We were also constantly fucking hitting our shit all the fucking time,
You were using
and
your
that
own
kills
supply.
batteries. Yeah. Fuck yeah, we got free vape juice.
120 watts. Yours goes up to 80 and it fucks you up.
I
I
used to
vape.
hit mine at that shit all the
I
time.
vape at like between 70 and 85.
Hmm.
I don't know what I vape at right now because my screen's broke.
Oh man, I remember mechanicals too. Mechanicals were sick. They were the fucking lightsaber looking ones. They were just
Mhm.
like a tube and they had no electronics in them. Those were sick. Except those were the ones that were blowing up. But they were also blowing up because people were doing dumb shit. Because people were trying to see how low they could get the resistance of their atomizer. And because it wasn't regulated, it was just like sending a fuck ton of power from the battery into the coil and it was blowing up. Battery couldn't handle it, basically. So it would just blow itself up.
So this is a PSA.
Yeah.
Don't be a
Don't.
fucking
That's why
dumbass.
mechanicals are not a fucking thing anymore. But at the time, they were really cool because if you did do it like you were supposed to, they worked phenomenally. And they were really cool to just like fuck with. So we're all gamers? Yes. We game. We be playing the game. We play a lot of shit. We play Smite, Phasmophobia,
Black Desert.
Black Desert, Battlefront 2. Damn. It's like you play a lot of games, but when you try to name them all, like you can't think of any.
If it's on the Xbox Game Pass, yes, I've played it.
Mm-hmm. We both played a lot of stuff. I mean, we've been gaming since we were fucking.
My house
Well, I
back
know
in the day.
I was gaming since I was like 6, 7.
Our house back in the day, because Jacob used to like live with me, and it would be like, here's a TV with an Xbox. Here's a TV with an Xbox. Here's a TV with an Xbox. Here's Benjamin fucking off on the computer over here, like.
Mm,
And we're just
basically.
like old, like kind of old school land, but not really. Like we're all
Mm-hmm.
playing. Hey, we were all playing Halo and Call of Duty and shit. Um, it was wild.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good times.
Like back at the old Potomac house, and like I remember the first time coming over, and it was the living room was just like TV, Xbox, TV, Xbox, TV, Xbox, TV, Xbox, TV, Xbox, TV, PlayStation. It's like the last one had a PS3 on it, and that was Christopher's. And then all the other ones were Xboxes, and we would all get on and just play Call of Duty together or Halo. Just
God, remember when Evil
kick
Aaron
ass.
lived with us?
Oh,
Uh.
that fucking bitch. So basically, you understand how he feels if your PC is dead. Oh yeah. I was there a couple of months ago, actually, like about 2 or 3 months ago. I had ordered a bunch of shit for my PC. I had just recently had just bought a graphics card from one of my friends, and then I bought a brand new processor and a new case and some RAM and a motherboard and everything got here and I put it all together and for like 4 days I was fucking with this shit just getting fucking pissed because this shit would not fucking work. I had like 3 different people that I knew or 2 people that I knew personally look at it and then like 2 people and then like a person at a computer store look at it and they were like finally when I took it to the computer store because nobody could figure out what the fuck was wrong with it because they were like I mean it looks like everything should be working. And the computer store I took it to was like your motherboard's dead.
You
And
got
I
a
was like,
bad.
what the
Was it
fuck? I'm
bad?
like,
Was it the bad BIOS or was it dead?
no, it was dead. They were like, this motherboard's fucked. I'm like, it doesn't work. And I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of ass because I just bought it like brand fucking new. Which I could have like turned around and sent it back, but I hate mailing shit back to get a refund. I don't care that much, I guess.
It was
Like
just
it wasn't that
APL.
much money. It was like maybe 120, 130. And I guess in perspective, that could be a lot of money to somebody. But like, I mean, it's a lot of money to me too. But it's not enough for me to get like bent out of shape
like
about.
one of the things about PC gaming that sucks is like my computer is a $3,500 rig, right?
Gig.
Uh,
Hell yeah, bro. Let's rock the show.
worrying about $125 when it comes to this bitch is not worth it. You
Yeah.
know, like that's not worth the energy to like
Yeah.
commit to like, damn.
What happened to your PC, Kaiser? Why is it dead?
Unless he was talking about his vape, like he was using a vape and
No, no,
everything.
no. He said no because he was talking about us being gamers, and then he said we understand how it feels if our PC is dead.
Also, yeah,
So,
fine. Turn all your buffs on all the time for whatever you're doing, but be
and BDO,
specific. Yeah,
yes,
be
yeah. Be
specific.
specific. Make sure they're like if you're doing combat, pop your combat XP scrolls. If you're life skilling, pop your life skill XP scrolls.
And don't neglect your skill XP scrolls because you
Hmm.
need skill points too.
And skill XP. Well, you also he's on a season character, right?
Yeah,
So he also has the
season buff.
the like stacks of fucking skill points they give you.
But also he has the um
Cause like there were a couple of times where I was at like 20 or 30 something skill points and I popped one of those and instantly shot to like 100 something.
yeah,
I was
but
like,
that's from
yo.
the main quest. You have to do the main
Yeah,
quest.
that's what I'm talking. Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what Refine's working on right now. I just know like he was fucking with them
I was
petrified
assuming he
miners
had them.
earlier.
Yeah.
And I told him to get his 530 scrolls.
He's not too far behind me then. If he was on Petrified Miners.
I don't know. He was I I wasn't talking to him
Hmm.
when I
Hmm.
got back.
Yeah. But
'Cause I was,
that feels pretty fresh on my memory, so I don't think that was too far away from that. I don't know. I was playing that shit dead ass for 6 fucking hours straight. It felt like I got nowhere. I feel like I got somewhere but nowhere at the same time.
right.
Because I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm level 51 now, but like, I don't have my gear.
Oof.
I need my gear.
I need to be geared. I need to be specced out. Make me some money. I already awakened my warrior. Sick. Did that in about 2.5 hours, roughly.
Hmm.
Could have done it in less time, but whatever.
Hold on, I'm writing a story now. Heard.
uh, oh, I made a Zerker too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
want to
think I'm
get the
gonna.
little guts gun. Also, like, I really wish that the fucking Berserker had like the great sword, because I don't know if you've ever seen Berserk. Watch Berserk, Red Berserk. Berserk is really good. Everyone go watch it. Get over being a
It's good,
pansy.
but it's not.
Yeah, bro, it's so good.
I have a love hate for it.
When the girl almost got raped by the horse, like that was a lot going on. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but then she also did get that happen to her at the end by the fucking demon guy.
Nah, you're talking about
Oh, I'm talking about the anime. Sorry. Yeah.
no, you're
Yeah.
talking about Casca.
Yeah.
I was talking
Yeah.
about the other
Oh,
chick,
you're talking about the other girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
pervert with the flail. That
Yeah.
she would flail herself, and she like got off on that shit, and she almost got raped by a horse that was possessed by a
Yeah.
demon. Wow.
That's wild. Yeah,
Um,
you should totally go watch such a good anime.
it is. It's really good. The manga is super good.
The story is good. The story
It's
is good.
because like the thing
I
is
would I
it's
would say if anyone would get into it, I would say to read the manga over
definitely
the anime.
that because the anime like stops so hard.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Kaiser says because his fellow gamer was like having a very bad Christmas because oh god because PC didn't work for 2 months. Bad times for me though. The worst part is like I don't know what it was. So I ordered a new PC for around $4,000 2 months ago, but still not finished. And my older PC was having a breakdown. Don't know what it was. Brought it to the local IT shop and got it back and still didn't work. They were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bring it back. We'll take a harder look." A week passed by and they didn't know what it was, so they just upgraded my PC and replaced motherboard, RAM, CPU, and power supply because that was needed because apparently they broke those previous components. Yeah, nice, got it back this week and it's still not working. Damn. Jesus Christ.
build a CP or PC shop for the computer shop for the parts for the upgrades.
Do what?
I'd build the shop for the upgrades because, like, yo, you
Build it.
said that I needed this, and you lied to me.
Well, they did. No, that's what he's saying. He had already had them because he bought a PC for like $4,000,
Oh, okay.
and it didn't work, um, or it wasn't finished because his older PC was having a breakdown, and then
$800 lost for
for
repairs. I
repairs.
would
Yeah,
fight
Jesus
everybody. I
Christ.
would be like, yo, meet me in the parking lot right now. You're a bitch. Refine says, obviously, his outlet is deaded.
The outlet's broke. Did you try turning it off and turning it back on again?
$800 for a new PC cost. Zach bought
You
a
can buy
PC
a decent gaming PC for
for
$800.
$800.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. Aaron's was $750.
Mm-hmm.
Zach bought one for 8 plus, and it's worse than Aaron's.
Damn.
Yeah, it's got a 1650 in it.
So this Chad has finally done what they couldn't do. Oh yeah? What does Chad do? You fixed it. That's what I'm hoping you say. You fixed it. Found the problem. Sick.
What was the problem? I'm curious. I'm invested in the story
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, same. What's going on? That's what. Yeah, I would definitely be pissed. Like, yeah. If y'all broke my shit, trying to figure out what
The
was wrong with it,
video
y'all better.
card was dead?
Oh wow!
Wow.
So they broke everything but what they needed to break, basically.
What a bunch of hosers.
I'd have been livid.
Yo, Matt, though, like, what sucks about your video?
Somebody would have owned a new fucking computer shop.
What sucks about like your video card being dead is if that's the only thing that's dead, you cannot tell if that's the issue unless you take it out and then run everything through your motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, okay, if it boots now and I can see shit,
Mm-hmm.
like, and then I put the video card in and it doesn't, this obvi problem.
Yeah, you replaced everything. Damn.
I'd fight
Just
everyone.
for it to be the one thing you didn't replace.
Hashtag fight everyone.
Because I feel that though, because graphics cards are the least likely component to go out. So no, but I feel like a lot of people don't think about that.
They ignore that as
it. Yeah.
Like, they ignore that as a
No,
potential
yeah,
issue.
I wouldn't necessarily ignore it, but like just overlook it. Yeah. Like, oh, it's definitely not my fucking graphics card, And it turns out, lo and fucking behold, it's exactly what it was. I've definitely had that happen before too, a couple of years ago. One of my PCs, thought everything was fine and dandy. It turned out to be the graphics card. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say that is the reason I bought this graphics card, but it's not. It's the reason I bought the graphics card I had before the one I have now. I ran indeed the HDMI cables through the motherboard.
Here, fine. Run that test and then let me
Nice.
know what pops up. I'm curious for something.
Well, I'm glad you found the problem. Did you like just find that out, like just now, or have you you already knew?
Jacob, why are you looking so serious?
Well, because my fishing pole just died.
Oh, rip.
Yeah. So I was looking at the fit. I was looking at the fish, and I was like, should I keep it and use to sell them? I'm like, nah. But because I was going to check to see if it was dead. so I can make sure that it was still running. But now I've got to delete all this fish out of my inventory to start again. But yeah, I definitely, when I the graphics card I had before this one, that was the reason I bought it, is because the PC that I had,
If I move this way.
the graphics card that was in it fucking died. Like, I had that graphics card for like 2.5, 3 years, and it was already used when I bought it. So I guess it's kind of fair that it went out, but at the same time, like, I wasn't thinking anything of it because I was like, I've had it for so fucking long. Um, and I had bought new stuff for it then, and then it shit out on me, and I was like, what the fuck? And it took me forever to find out that it was the graphics card. And I was like, damn, it's kind of
It's kind of dookie butter.
dick ass. Now I'm gonna fix it, and I know how to win this deal, man. I want a refund from the shop and gonna buy myself a graphics card from the $800 that I've paid for repairs. And I finna have a nice i7-10. Ooh, yeah, DDR4 RAM and a
I
smug
would
look on my
definitely
face. Hell yeah.
I would definitely get a refund from the fucking shop.
Yeah, I
Cause
would
fuck
too.
them.
I'd be like, yo, hey, guess what? I found out it was the card. So y'all broke all this shit that y'all had no reason fucking breaking. Y'all obviously didn't know what the fuck was going on. Oh my goddamn fucking money back.
Probably gonna be trash right now since you got so much stuff running. It's fine, we're fine. I just want to benchmark your fucking graphics card.
I still want to get a new one. But in the end, I win. Nice story, don't you think?
That's an excellent story. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Except for the
Would
fact,
not recommend, but
well,
this is 10 out of 10.
check your shit first. It's always right. It's always rough being in that position.
Yeah.
Because and I hate going to like shops for computer issues because they always talk to you like you're a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
Which, like, I
And it's
get
like,
it.
bro,
Like, I get it. 101 dumbasses come into this fucking store. Like, I got you. Oh,
yeah,
my
but it's like, yo,
laptop won't
bro.
turn on. Damn, because you ain't charged the battery in like 9 months. Like,
Well,
I
then,
get
like,
it.
I see what I get. Maybe it's how I approach it, because like when that happens to me, I try to like tell, like, kind of show them, I guess, that I know what I'm talking about. Like, I'll start talking about my PC and be like, oh yeah, I was gonna try this with it, and like, this is what I checked to see what was wrong, and blah 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 blah. So like, they know that I know what the fuck I'm talking about,
Fine, did you send me the link in Discord?
and then they
I
and
need
then
you.
they
I
act like
need you to post it in chat because I
and
can't
then they
check my Discord right now.
and then they act like they don't fucking, and then at that point it's like all of a sudden they like don't care that you know
Yeah,
that much, and it's like, well, then why are you treating me like fucking shit, like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and then when I show you I do, you're like, I don't fucking care about computers.
oh, you think you know my job better than I do? Well, like, I don't know, man. Sometimes you're fucking stupid.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I can go on Reddit and find way more information than you could fucking tell me. I guarantee it. I'm sorry, but I guarantee it.
Damn. Lol. I think me thinks that Rafon's computer is better than Zach's computer.
LOL.
LOL. And it's older, and he's running BDO right now.
Well, Zach didn't have an issue running BDO.
Nah, he bought a PC like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I remember talking about that. I'm saying, like, before, like, he didn't have an issue running it. He had an issue with
Fuckboy needs to play
how the
BDO with
game.
us.
No, he doesn't like it.
Why? What? How?
That's what I was getting to. He has an issue with how the game plays. Because I actually got him to play. because me and Chris were playing, and he was like, "Yo, what is this game?" And I was telling him about it, and he was like, "Oh, that sounds kind of sick," and he got it, and also my Streamlabs froze my video? Question mark.
Yeah, it's froze. Yeah, it still froze.
Why you do this?
Uh.
There we go. There we go. But like he got it and he played it with me for like an hour and a half, and like I never saw him get on again. And he was like, "Yeah, I don't like this." And he said it. He said something the other day when he was in Discord with us. He was like, "Yeah," he was like, I didn't like that game.
It's a very
I don't know why.
being it like I can
Maybe
tell you.
because we didn't get him into or I didn't get him like into life skilling because I wasn't in life skilling then either. Like maybe that's why. But he just didn't care for it. So I've bought myself a GTX 1080 Ti, 30% faster than my old one. CPU is like 53% faster, and RAM is also 34% faster. Got myself a new PC. Ha ha ha. And it's 30% better in any way. Yep, I like those endings. Dumbasses.
I'm here for that. I'm here
I'm
for
here
the
for it too.
journey.
You got sick. This dope, man. Out here gaming. What games do you play, Kaiser?
I know what
I'd like
games
to
Refine plays Minecraft.
know.
Also, yo, anyone play Pokemon TCG? Because I got like card packs.
Yo, let me open some more.
What's up?
You
know what? You know
I
what?
love how
Check
it's just like a stack of shit, and like each one of those is one pack. You want to play Battlefront 2 so bad? We have it. Me and Thomas both have it. We play. We don't play it a lot, but we play it every now and then. Me, him, and Refined, the
the
person
only
he was
thing
talking
is
about.
like can't really
We just get the
stream
kicks to
it
play it.
because it's shit.
Yeah,
Like
can't
it's
really
shit
stream
to
it.
run.
Yeah, kick some ass on 2v2. Is there a 2v2 mode? Battlefront Epic Duels. Did they add that? Are we missing out on some quality content in Battlefront right now?
Listen, the only duel I
I
know
didn't
about is
know.
in Smite, and I am undefeated with Sun Wukong right now.
I guess you could do like 2v2s on there now. That's kind of cool.
Hey, y'all want some Pokemon cards?
I
I got lots.
need a Mandalorian game.
Uh,
Although if they made one, it'd probably be really bad.
play Star Wars Bounty Hunter for the GameCube.
Oh yeah,
That was good. That was a
mm-hmm.
really good game, especially like for its time.
Yeah,
Like that was a really good game. What else was good?
this Mimosa is really fucking good.
Really?
It was. I think the only reason it was rough at first is because I was drinking that Malibu and Sprite before, so it was just like completely changing what flavors were hitting my
It's
palate.
hitting from the hard citrus to the soft citrus. It's from
Mm-hmm.
hitting Sprite to orange juice.
Oh, that's glorious, man. I've never been so addicted to a game like that. 2v Oh, it's 2v2 heroes versus villains. Yeah, that sounds super sick.
Ooh, woo, money match.
We might need to play Battlefront again, Thomas. Like, I want to kick your ass.
Becky. Call him Becky.
I bet people cheese and play as the fucking droids. You can't hit me, bitch, because I'm like this
I'm a
fucking
squirrely
bitch.
little shit.
Join then, you are very good. Sick. Well, if we ever stream it, you're definitely welcome. But like we were saying, like it's a pain in the ass to stream.
It doesn't. It's not
I know
optimized right.
my PC is like good enough to play it, and that's it. I cannot stream it.
I can
But I
play
think
it, but like this, it's something with the game. Like
optimize because you have the same issue with Destiny.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
not optimized to like stream it right because it wants to render a certain way and shit. Like I don't know. It's one of those like I don't care to stream it that much, so I haven't like deep dived into the issue.
Hmm.
It's like the same thing with the Destiny issue. Like I like Destiny. I
Hmm.
don't care about it enough to like stream it like that. Like I can
Yeah.
AFK play it and be fine.
Yeah. Well, like I was gonna say, like we're not really good at fucking Battlefront 2. Like we play against bots.
We played against bots, honestly, just like level the playing field
Yeah,
to get like the
because
cards and
we
stuff.
started playing late, so everybody else was all like super leveled up on their cards and their upgrades for everybody. Gosh, it says I fuck up those droids and then I get fucked by Han Solo and Bask. He said, "My God, my skills are never enough, good enough."
Those are always the worst.
Yeah, Bask is
Like
dumb. I
Refine,
remember Bask being stupid. A
Refine
lot
says
of
Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars was sick. I used to play the fuck out of it. That game is nostalgic as fuck. The first two are super nostalgic for me. I haven't played any of the newer ones that came out.
I gotta give BDO advice. Refine.
Hmm.
Activate the Black Spirit. Talk to him about a quest is called the Pursuit of Strength or Pursuit of Power or whatever to cross from 49 to 50.
Mm-hmm. It's a main quest.
Yeah,
It'll
so
pop up in the main
dead
quest.
ass stop everything that you're doing and go turn on the Black Spirit, and then in your inventory is going to be this little like crystal. It's black. The crystal is black and the border for it is yellow, and all you have to do is right click
Right
and hit
click it.
enter. That's it.
And then you talk to the Black Spirit again, finish the quest, boom, you can hit level 50.
Because the reason why that's a thing is because after level 50 PvP activates, which on
So
season
it's
servers,
basically telling you to activate PvP.
and Olvia servers, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not going to get flagged on. But you need to like just double check. Also, Refine,
Yeah.
why'd your fist disappear?
Because I tried to see if it would activate, and it said you can't forcibly activate PvP in this server. At least on the season server, it said that. So if you're in the season server, you're fine. You won't have any issues. That's probably why that guy asked to duel you yesterday.
There's a little arena behind Heidel where you can fight.
Yeah,
You just walk in and you're
but I
like
mean,
insta flagged.
I remember playing Terra was like that too. People would just randomly run up to you and just invite you to a duel because they'd want to see if they could kick your ass. Sometimes they would, sometimes they
I
wouldn't.
I saw someone like pointing some shit out because like season servers are basically like a level playing field because everyone's AP is roughly the same because you can't
Yeah.
just like get boss gear and like fuck
Mm-hmm.
people. And
I mean, technically, you could. Yeah, like if you've already got like a pre-made another character that's already been made that's a super high level that you make stupid good money off of, you can just go buy your season character a full set, put it in a fucking storage somewhere, and swap characters,
yeah, but
and
the
then
thing
pick it
is
up.
the season character can't use that stuff.
Oh, it still can't use it.
Yeah. It
Oh,
has to be bound character,
oh,
bound family stuff. Like like
oh.
if you're farming trees or whatever and you get like the Trent whatever it is, like I know farming Fishman like you can get the Trent belt.
I have a Treant something. I have a
Yeah.
Treant like
That
earring
stuff,
or
like
something.
that stuff you can use, the stuff that can't be
Yeah, yeah,
enhanced, you can put that on your season character.
yeah.
Um I think the Bastille set you can use, and there's like a black abyssal weapon that you can use, but past that you can't use shit.
Yeah. Kaiser says all I have got is a lightsaber. The way how to big brain is to poison gas me or nuke me. Nothing I can do about it. Just sit back and look at my health bar warping away faster than light speed. Yeah, sounds rough. Just hit him with poison and then just nuke your ass and you
Oh,
die.
yikes, brother. Space
Not only are you
denial.
dying, but now you're gonna die.
Space denial. Area denial. It's always rough to deal with.
blaster fire, no problem. Other lightsaber, no problem. Droids, no problem. I beat you, but World War One tactics and gas, a Sith or Jedi, you're fucked. Funny as fuck if in a Star Wars movie they have like one of the fucking Jedis or the Sith like in this badass scene where they're fighting a bunch of people and then somebody just like pops them with gas and they die.
So, like, if you played Knights of the Republic 2, Atten Rand, the smuggler boy, dude, bro, that you get, he's like, yeah, man, there's lots of different ways to beat a Jedi without, like, fighting them. He's like, you can gas them, you can torture them,
Oh, thank you for the follow, Kaiser. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the team, or whatever
The
we are.
guppies.
You are a guppy now.
Swimming in the 1.1.
Swimming in the 1.1. It's a thing we have going on. So look, Thomas drinks an excessive amount of coffee. Do you have it? Do you have it? That is his coffee jug that he drinks from. That is not like coffee he pours from in there into a cup to drink. The Force is with you, Kaiser. The Force is with you. And may it always be with you. But that is his drink in this 1.1 gallons of coffee. My last name is Bass, so we are fish. We are the guppies. No, it is not Irish coffee. I think it's just some regular ass fucking
Though Irish coffee is sick.
Stogers or whatever. Fucking know
What?
what you
This
drink.
is what we bought a case of Maxwell House Breakfast Blend.
Maxwell. See, we're fancy in my house. We have a Keurig.
You're drinking Irish coffee
in the morning. What time is it where you are? I mean, I guess it's technically morning here too. But it is 2:13 a.m. Good habit, am I right? Hell yeah. Hey, I drink coffee too. I just don't drink coffee like that guy. 8:13. Oh, that's not bad. That's usually like when I wake up early in the morning like that, I get a cup of coffee too.
That's Britain, Ireland, Wales, Scotland time zone?
Maybe. Where are you from?
It's the island of ye old Britain.
Is there ahead
I don't
of
know.
us?
I don't know if like because it's like across
they're ahead of us.
it's like across
Yeah.
the river is or whatever.
It would have
The
it would have to
canal
be like
is
right there.
France.
in
France,
like UK
Spain,
or
Portugal.
the Europe. Just woke up my PCs and fix shit, so I need to enjoy life where I can. Heard. Coffee, do it. Coffee always.
Your boy is level 50.
Yo, refined. Yay.
Ouchie. 1v1 me, nerd.
He can 1v1 my shy. It's level 51. Okay, let's go. Refined, you trying to run it?
Thanks for the claps. Yeah, you ready to run this fade? Or not?
You ready to get your ass kicked?
So I know that Aaron said after podcast you wanted us to play ranked joust, but like I want to do like guild quests since all of us are awake.
Same.
Yo, don't even joke around about it. I fight check you so hard, Jacob.
Well, let's go. Wait till this podcast is over. Wait till this podcast is over. You really want to fuck around? I'll swap to my Mystic and beat your ass.
Man, fuck around and fight my
The Netherlands. Nice. Good old Banana Republic. The Netherlands. That's dope, man. That's dope. So, what? The Netherlands, they speak Dutch? Is that right? I honestly don't know what language that they speak in the. What language do y'all speak? Dutch? Yeah. That's right. It was Dutch. I do not know any Dutch. Hallo daar. Hello there. So basically, you're Vikings. Vikings are sick. So that's a compliment, not an insult. I'm trying to learn more languages.
Same. I just know like I can understand conversational Vietnamese. I can't do
Hmm.
past that. Yo, I called a lady out once at a nail salon that
Hmm.
like
She was
so
talking shit about you.
no, so like a nail
Yo,
so
bitch.
when we owned the nail salon, like when we had a nail salon,
Yeah.
there was a lady that worked for us, we called her Day Day. She was black. She
Hmm.
went to work for another nail salon
Hmm.
after ours closed down or whatever. And I walked in because Marie was also working there, and I was like
Hmm.
going to say hi to everybody or whatever. And there was a lady doing pedicures talking shit about how there's a black lady working for them, and I was like, "Hey, yo, bitch!" I was like, "You best believe I know what the fuck you're talking about."
Yep. It's fucked up.
I was like, "Yo, I know your owner. Like, we can square up in the fucking parking lot. I'll break his ass in
Hmm.
half. I don't play his shit."
Well, yeah, he's probably like super fucking skinny.
Yeah, and his name
Was
is Steven.
Steven?
That's his like. So a lot of people, or a fair amount of like immigrants, when they come to America, they pick like an anglicized name.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see. You're not Vikings, but you're more like good merchants.
Hey, yo, the backbone of every establishment.
That's sick. Money. Hell yeah.
Hey, man, we've all run support before.
We had time on the world. Hell yeah.
It's like node management, man.
I, be-
Yeah,
I believe it.
yo, y'all should see my node map
I have like
on
four,
video.
five,
No,
six,
you have to
maybe.
see mine. Like this
Just
shit's
red shit
wild.
everywhere.
This shit's wild.
You own the world. That's sick. I wish I could say that's one thing that like I guess kind of sucks about being American is there's so many different things. Like if you're like American, there's so many different things, you know?
We're
Because I
too
know
we're
I've got
too
like Native American. I've got like three different Native American tribes in me. And I've got Irish. Um, I don't know what else. That's the four I know. I know one of the native ones is Cherokee. I think our Cherokee one is the most predominant because that's what my Aunt Chris was. But I know we also have like Apache and something else too, and then like Scottish. Do you have Discord? I do not have a Discord channel. I have not set one up yet, unfortunately.
just use ours,
Uh,
forehead.
but yeah, Thomas does. Um,
Uh,
uh,
re-
how to do brain? Because I
refine,
can't exclamation Discord in mine. It doesn't
refine,
work.
do the thing.
Discord,
you ever,
yeah, Thomas has Discord. Yeah.
you ever seen Avatar: Legend of
What?
Korra?
What
Like Julie, do the thing.
thing?
Refine, make a no, 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 not my chat and Jacob's chat,
Please,
please.
I got you a link coming, Kaiser.
They banned him.
Oh.
Hold on, hold on.
Wait, oh, I forgot that I had. No, you. Just send it to me on Discord. Don't whisper it on Twitch because then I have to go turn on Twitch. Just send it to me on Discord.
Bro, I can't right click this from here. Hold on.
Oh, you whispered Kaiser. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I forgot that I had link bans.
Uh,
Fools. Fools. Sound like Frieza in fucking Dragon Ball Z. Fools. Good job, Refined.
Out here. Fine, putting in the work.
His snowflake.
Yeah, something about he donated to charity.
Oop.
So we go play BDO now?
Yeah.
All right. This has been episode 8 of the Rico podcast, Drunk Edition.
InTOXICation.
I've been your host.
I've
I
also been your
rewrite,
host.
aka Thomas the Freight Train.
Not the tank engine, the freight train.
Hell yeah, brother. You ever seen this dick?
No. I don't want to. Oh, man.
All right. We'll take a quick break and then we're going back with BDO.
Hell yeah. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, friends.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out, Kaiser. You're awesome. Good luck on your
Peace.
PC, bro.